This is your Uncle TreeJam, and we are back with Mass Effect 2. Last time we decided to go find Archangel, a Turian vigilante who had decided to wage a war against the criminals on Omega Station. We signed up with the Blue Suns recruiter who was looking for any freelancers willing to assist in the fight against Archangel, and we met up with some of the Blue Suns mercenaries, as well as some of the leaders of Eclipse and Bloodpack. But we have not yet met with Tarak, the Blue Suns leader on this attack against Archangel. So let's go ahead and do that. We did manage to do a little bit of hacking here, and we managed to reprogram a mech, so that will come in handy for us in a bit. But let's go out this way, and let's go and find that Blue Suns commander, Tarak. And so far, it's like the mercenaries that are fighting against Archangel are taking heavy casualties. Even being tired, Archangel's still pretty good. Pretty damn good shot, I should say. But let's go ahead and hack this for a little bit of money. Let's see if I can find that last bit of code right about here. And we're gonna go ahead and just hug the side of this wall, and you'll see why in a bit. Now, if you want to, go ahead and just move over to the rest of this recruitment mission and get out of this area. Go over here and talk to Cathka's assistant. Or rather, you're gonna go find Cathka, who's actually working on the gunship, and he's the one you actually have to talk to in order to move forward. But for now, I want to go ahead and talk to this freelancer real quick.
I'm looking for Sergeant Cathka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous. You're either really brave or really stupid.
And I'm going to demonstrate what happens when you go out into the alleyway.
Watch out!
Taking heavy fire!
Targets out here!
So Archangel will actually shoot at you. He will not actually try to kill you, so that's worth keeping in mind. Before we do that though, and go into the utility area, I'm going to go ahead and hack this area. This little door. Get inside this area. Let's see if we go ahead and match that up there. Wow. I totally guessed that one. I'll take it.
This should come in handy.
Got some submachine gun damage from here. Now we can go ahead and get access to these credits. Some power cells. And a med station. Now, I did say this before, I'm going to say it again. I am minimizing my use of metagel and heavy weapons ammo, so if all goes to plan, we will not be using any of that during this recruitment mission at all. And we are playing on insanity difficulty.
I'm staying here till Cathka gives the word. Go if you want to. I'm staying right here. You're either really brave or really stupid. I'm staying here till Cathka gives the word.
But let's go ahead and grab this last match station right here. Get some creds.
What do you want, freelancer? Go report to Cathka. Not now, human. Don't you have a job to do? What do you want, freelancer?
And once we go into this room,
I don't want excuses! Tell Cathka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge! And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now!
we can see Tarak throwing a fit. But since we have...
Cherokee better have his mechs ready to go! Damn it. Garm's blood pack better wait for my signal. Right. How could he have every exit covered?
Let's see if I can get his ambient dialogue, just cycle right through it.
Sheriff better have his mechs ready to go. Sheriff better have his mechs ready to go. Right. How could he have every exit covered? Sheriff better have his mechs ready to go.
Alright, well I think we're set for talking to Tarak. Now we have Zaid in the squad, so we're going to get a very unique set of lines between Zaid and Tarak that you wouldn't otherwise hear if you didn't have Zaid with you.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Jentha, get this scum out of my face.
Tarak, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jentha, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarak hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
So now that Tarak and Zaid know each other, he's a little bit friendlier to us. Mainly just Zaid, of course. But let's go ahead and talk to Jentha, and we're going to find out a little bit more about the Blue Suns' plan of attack, and more about their history with Archangel.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarak, at his home. Almost got him. Tarak's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarak can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarak's had enough. I don't blame him.
What's Tarak gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarak wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Cathka.
So now we get a little bit of perspective on what Archangel's been doing on the station.
Tell Sheriff he better have his mechs ready to go.
Or at the very least, we know exactly what he did to the Blue Suns, which is basically just, running interference and getting in the way of their operations. About the same as most of the other Merc factions. The one thing to keep in mind is that in Omega there's a lot of gray area, and I think Archangel operates on a or at least tries to operate on a somewhat black and white scale, with some questionable methods employed. But I think we're done here, so there's not much else to do apart from progress to the next part of this recruitment mission. I'm going to go ahead and make a save right here. And actually, I might go ahead and delete this save, we don't need it. And if I do miss anything, I'm going to go ahead and just edit it into the video. So let's go ahead and move forward.
Cathka?
Sergeant Cathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarak is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarak doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarak decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Archangel's in trouble!
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Hostiles!
I just want to go ahead and note before we move on a couple of things. If you didn't save the young wannabe mercenary over in the recruitment area, then he would have been shot at this point. He'd be dead. But since we went ahead and convinced him not to come this way, he's not going to get shot, and, well, he gets to live another day. However long his life expectancy is on Omega, who knows? Seems like a dumb kid, to be honest. But there's also something to note is that now that we've taken care of Cathka, the upcoming fight in the future, when we actually have to wrap up things up here at the recruitment mission, will be a little bit easier for us. Let's go ahead and get locked and loaded. Now let's try and get to a position where we can actually fight these guys. Now we have to keep an eye on Archangel's vital signs because this will become a liability for us if we let him get too low.
Firing with Archangel shut!
Oh damn.
I see them!
Firing an impact shot!
Switch up!
Got it! Yeah.
One right here. Alright. Kind of fibbing around there. Almost forgot how to melee, and that's kind of sad. Now let's see about doing this. Get you stunned.
Firing an impact
Oh crap.
Got it.
Calm down. Nice.
Not too smooth, but you know, we've managed, so. Before we go inside though, just want to go ahead and note that Archangel is right there. Hey buddy, how you doing? I want to go ahead and grab the med kit because I am intending not to use med kits at all. So if a squad mate does go down, that squad mate will stay down. Let's go ahead and make sure we can't use those med kits. Let's go ahead and note the body bags, or rather the, well, in lack of a better term, body bags have been laid out. Archangel did have a team, but unfortunately they are gone. He is the only survivor left, save for another person that we're going to meet on the Citadel later on.
Oh, what's this?
You can use that tech damage and later do a little bit of research in the lab with Morden. But for the time being, it's time for us just to do a little sweep here, get everything we need to, and then we can move on. Just want to make sure we don't miss anything though, because odds are if I do miss anything, I'm probably not going to come back. I'll be too busy running and gunning, so to speak. Now, you will have some opportunities in between to loot stuff if you want to, but you just have to know when those opportunities are. We'll note so far, total of 6 body bags that we've seen. There are some more, of course. And I believe there should be some more in this room up ahead. But let's go ahead and move in now.
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
It turns out Archangel is none other than Garrus Vicarian. Back in Mass Effect 1, he was one of our squaddies. We also met with tali'zorah, who is now a fully fledged member of the Migrant Fleet Society. And I gotta ask, Tali, Garrus, I gave you guys some good Colossus armor. What'd you do with that shit? Really? Level 10 armor? Well, you know, we don't get a whole lot of armor customization apart from some, like, loyalty mission outfits, but let's go ahead and give them a nice warm welcome.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Back in Mass Effect 1, back in 2183 when we were on the Normandy, Garrus did talk about some of the frustrations he had with C-Sec, and especially when it came to pursuing a certain Dr. Salian / Dr. Hart. Now, we did convince Garrus to try and do things by the book, follow procedure, and we tried to go more towards a certain paragon route. It seems that things didn't work out too well for him. Regardless of whether or not you choose Paragon Renegade, the outcome is pretty much similar. He ends up on the station, and eventually ends up leading a mercenary team of his own.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please. It's, just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
Just waiting doesn't seem like a good option. Got any other suggestions?
This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have Zaid positioned right about here. Grunt, you get right next to me.
Got it. Take
Now let's see about doing a little bit of
cover.
Oh wait, I forgot. We actually have mechs. So I should have just done this.
Requesting assistance. I've lost shields.
Okay, we'll have to go ahead and take this guy. Go ahead and grab that Vindicator Valve rifle. Okay, we need a... Let's do this.
Grabbing cover. Throwing concussive.
Allied first casualty.
Okay, wow, that's... The game's kind of like forcing me to take cover and not take cover. There we go.
Requesting assistance. Rerouting power.
Eclipse mercs. Rear stairs.
Okay. Kind of fibbing around a little bit. Let's try to...
Moving to cover.
Taking fire.
Hey, come on. Don't do that.
Heads up. They're deploying sniper.
Got the target. Gotcha.
Let's do this. Do that.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Okay, so the mech's gonna start attacking some of their allies now. Let's get Archangel right there, or not Archangel, but Zaid right there, and Grunt. How about you get right here?
In cover.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can help out the mech a little bit.
Defense systems are ready.
Okay, you next, pal. Get dealt with.
Bypassing damage system.
You know, it's Grunt. Let's go ahead and have you switch up to assault rifle.
Got it.
There they are.
Okay.
I need targeting assistance.
Okay, running on sniper rifle, a little bit low on that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch up to this. Oh, we can't quite hit the target. I'm gonna let the meme mech just do its job. The job that we meant for it.
On the ground now.
Not the job the mercs wanted. Let's see.
Defense systems active. Nice shooting. It's gonna blow!
Kinetics are down!
Okay. Need some ammo.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Get to cover!
On my line.
Let's try this.
Taking cover.
Okay, that was close.
I've been spotted.
Incineration ready!
Okay.
Eclipse mercs.
Rear stairs. Loud and clear.
On it.
They're through my shield!
That was terrible. Oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'll put them down.
Okay, come on. Don't get stuck on the wall.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Much aggression. Alright, so I think Garrus is still looking okay, but we might want to be careful. Might want to be a little bit careful because it's not going to let up. Unfortunately, Garrus' health is not going to, like... It's not going to get any easier from this point on, so...
I'm still up here, Shepard.
I know, Garrus. Well, let me go back to counting the dead bodies that we saw, at least from Garrus' team. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 down here. Let me see if I can get any more ammo. There. I gotta say though, for aliens, they all have the same kind of stovetop interfaces. They got the same microwaves, same ovens. They all got the same kind of like tech. Microwaves. Quintessential, like #1 universal technology that everyone has, regardless of race or culture. Never quite got that. 2 more over here. It's 6.
Shepard, I need you up here.
6 bodies. And we're gonna move up here, and probably there should be another. So however many it takes. Let's take a look here. Seven, 8.
We need to prepare. Come see me.
I feel like I want to go back and see if I missed anything. It's 8. 8 body bags I've seen. This is one thing that's actually going to bug me. I'm actually going to go back and like find all these bodies. 9. Okay, 9. 9. Is that 9 body bags?
We need to prepare. Come see me.
Hang on, Garrus. I'm trying to count your dead. Okay, there's 3 here, including the one over in that corner. This is gonna bug me. I'm gonna go back now and double check on the number. I don't know why I want to do this, but I'm just curious. Let's take a look. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm still up here, Shepard. Shepard, I need you up here.
Okay, wow. Stuck on the corner of that wall there. Seeing 9 body bags? I might have missed some. Trying to remember how many people were actually on Garrus' team.
Shepard, I need you up here.
But let's go ahead and let's not keep Garrus waiting, because he's getting all patient and stuff. You're a big tsundere.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood-packing blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
it's getting fun.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Now, normally I'd take Grunt, but I made the mistake of not giving him incendiary ammo. Yeah, that's gonna hurt us. That is going to hurt us. Then again, Grunt has more health, and Zaid doesn't really have incendiary either, so let's go ahead and have Zaid keep an eye on Garrus.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
So as far as as far as powers are concerned for taking out armor and the health regen, because next up we have the Blood Pack. Garm and his team are going to be moving in, trying to take us out, and without the benefit of that incendiary ammo, most we can really do is incinerate and reeve, but we're sitting in a pretty poor place as far as dealing with some of the enemies. Thankfully, Grunt does have that claymore.
On it.
Should come in handy. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save right here. And that'll be that. Alright folks, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. It's actually kind of late for me, so just want to go ahead and say I want to wish you guys a happy day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you might be in this universe or the next. Next up, we're going to try and take care of the Blood Pack that's breached the lower level, and see if we can keep Garrus alive for a little bit longer before we can exfil. But until then, stay safe folks, have a good one, and I'll see you around.